left with a field of 5 now. Once again, scratch the number 2 Cricket and Darby Hyde. As our other 5 starters continue to circle in anticipation of the start. And the flag is up. And they're coming across the course now for our first race. This is the junior pony Leadline Trott. And they're just about all in line. And as they turn to the front, they're off. And trying to take the lead at the center of the course. That's Raleigh. Raleigh with the early lead over here on the inside. Daisy Fenwick and Joker trying to pick it up all the way on the outside. Here comes Coco, though, on the inside with a late gun. Coco on the inside with a huge effort here to try to get past Raleigh, but Raleigh hanging tough in the center of the track. It's Raleigh and Feature Cole down the center of the stretch. He's going to be under the wire first, right behind him, the number 1, Alexis Fisher and Coco. And here comes Speedy, the number 3, in third with Maddie Olsen, followed by the number 10, Joker and Daisy Fenwick. And our final contestant across the line, the number 4, Mary Keating Bozell and Mary Legg. The number 2, Cricket and Darby Hyde will not be starting the race. So we're left with a field of 5 now. Once again, scratch the number 2 Cricket and Darby Hyde. As our other 5 starters continue to circle in anticipation of the start. And the flag is up. And they're coming across the course now for our first race. This is the junior pony Leadline Trott. And they're just about all in line. And as they turn to the front, they're off. And trying to take the lead at the center of the course, that's Raleigh. Raleigh with the early lead over here on the inside. Daisy Fenwick and Joker trying to pick it up all the way on the outside. Here comes Coco, though, on the inside with a late run. Coco on the inside with a huge effort here to try to get past Raleigh, but Raleigh hanging tough in the center of the track. It's Raleigh and Feature Cole down the center of the stretch. He's going to be under the wire first, right behind him, the number 1, Alexis Fisher and Coco. And here comes Speedy, the number 3, in third with Maddie Olsen, followed by the number 10, Joker and Daisy Fenwick. And our final contestant across the line, the number 4, Mary Keating Bozell and Mary Legg. The record here in 28.87. I'd like to remind all our competitors today we'll have one trophy presentation for everyone following the last race today at 2 o'clock. There will be one trophy presentation, and that will follow the final race at 2 o'clock. We'd like to have a round of applause for all our competitors in the first. Fought with a convincing victory for number 5, Mrs. W. Calvert Cheney's Raleigh and a feature gold. Judges are reporting in, the weights are okay, and the results are now official. Your winner is indeed Mrs. W. Calvert Cheney's Raleigh, trained by Jason Cole and ridden to victory by H. Beecher Cole. In second was Barbara Ann Merriman's Coco, ridden by Alexis Fisher. In the show spot, Maddie Olson's Beanie, and rounding out the positions, Daisy Fenwick and Joker in fourth, followed by Mary Keating Moselle and Mary Legs in fifth. Up next will be the second race. This is the Junior Pony Flat Race, the first division for the Small Pony Flat. This race kindly sponsored by Mr. and Mrs. Marshall Elkins. We do have one change to your program. Please take the number 4, Verajaka, the numbers for the second race, the Junior Pony Flat Small Pony Division.
You won the race today.
Yes, we did.
Did you have fun riding?
Did Daddy run fast? Yeah.
Oh,
He wants me to say it.
okay. Well, how about this? You can talk for, and you can just move your lips. How's that?
We had a great
They're under starters orders. The flag is up. And as they're lining up along the rail.
They might finish tomorrow from down there. Turn them around.
Here they go.
And coming out across the course first, Scout Brickett on Cherry. Then comes Barbara and Merriman on Coco, and Riley Stettenius and Emmy Lou, and they're off. And it's Riley Stettenius and Mary Lou on the inside, taking a long bend across the stretch, but clearly with the lead. Emmy Lou and Riley Stettenius trying to get to her from behind. Barbara and Merriman on Coco. A long way to go here as they head towards the middle of the stretch. In the center of the track, it's Riley Stettenius and Emmy Lou in control, in command, still chasing her though. Right behind, it's Barbara and Merriman and Coco. But coming deep into the stretch now, and under a hand ride, it's Riley Stettenius on Emmy Lou, galloping towards the wire, having just a little bit of problem, but a convincing winner here. The number one, Emmy Lou and Riley Stettenius over Coco and Barbara and Merriman, and a nice effort by Scout Brickett on Cherry, rounding out the placings in third.
I ride the order.
Emmy Lou, and ridden the victory by her owner. In the second, Barbara and Coco, ridden by the owner, trained by Mrs. and Mary. In the third spot, owned, trained, and ridden Scout Brickett is so congratulations to the winner, the first division, pony division of the junior race. Number one, Emmy Lou and Riley Stettenius.
We'd like to thank Marshall and Melissa Elkins for sponsoring this race.
Oh, nice.
You're a cutie.
They have to go around the flag there. What do they do? See the flag. They have to go around there.
Hey, Billy. Good. I would kiss you, but I'm worried they might start.
Orders.
Freddie, I thought we were starting there. We might not make this train for spring. They might not make it. They'd be walking across. It's all right.
And starter Billy Santoro has them continuing to circle. And the flag is up. the line across the course. And they're off. A cavalry charge to get the lead, but getting a clear lead indeed. A great jump there by Farajaka and McLean Hendricks. He's opened up about 12 lengths on the rest of the crew. No spare, no jack. He's not looking back as he heads into the turn. A commanding lead now for McLean Hendricks and Farajaka. Trying to track him down in second there. It's Jet and Nate Foster, but coming into the top of the stretch now. In the lead, getting down and scrubbing. It's McLean Hendricks and Farajaka. A huge lead now. A tour de force performance here. Galloping through the stretch. This one doesn't get any easier. It's the number 5 Farajaka and McLean Hendricks. He'll win this one underhand ride by a pole. Coming under the wire now, your winner, the number 5 Farajaka and McLean Hendricks. But a real battle for second here between Nate Foster and Jet. And here coming up on the outside, here comes Pudge and Louise Foster. But Nate Foster holds his gate to the line. He'll finish second on Jet. Then comes Louise Foster on Pudge. And rounding out the placings, Maggie Herzog and Sweet Adeline. But no question about the winner there. The number 5 Farajaka and McLean Hendricks.
46-28. Faster than the out how much time.
Heading down and scrubbing. It's McLean Hendricks and Farajaka. A huge lead now. A tour de force performance. Galloping through the stretch. This one doesn't get any easier. It's the number 5 Farajaka and McLean Hendricks. He'll win this one underhand ride by a pole. Coming under the now, your winner, the number 5 Farajaka and McLean Hendricks. A real battle for second here between Nate Foster and Jet. Coming up on the outside, here comes Pudge and Louise Foster, but Nate Foster holds her seat to the line. He'll finish second on Jet. Then comes Louise Foster. And we'll have all of the trophy present.
Okay. Well, we'd like to thank Andrew for supporting us. Everybody smiles, everybody
I'll give you a couple of miles of chairs you can have.
It looks like you had a pretty good lead out there.
Yeah, I couldn't really see behind me, but I think I did.
I mean, Chelsea was telling you her father said, don't look back. What about your father? What did he tell you?
He wasn't here today, but my mom didn't really say anything about that.
So, I mean, did your parents give you any advice when you're out there?
Not that much, no.
So, what do you do to train the pony?
I just show up at the races and they bring it and train it and everything.
You don't ride it in between races?
No.
That's kind of a sweet deal, no?
Yep.
That race was
you have fun?
sponsored by
Yeah,
Colliers Pinkard, so
a lot.
we'd like to thank Colliers.
So you want to keep on racing or just when after the ponies it's over?
Yeah, I want to keep on racing.
Okay, great. Thanks a lot.
Thank
flag is up. Out onto the course first, Perfect Storm, followed by Flashcard. They're all in line, turning towards the center, and they're off. And quickest away is April Showers and Chelsea Secor. She's opened up about a 5-length advantage. And just like the last race, no spare, no jet. She's not looking back as she heads into the top of the turn with about a 25-length advantage over Perfect Storm. Now galloping at the top of the stretch, it's Chelsea Secor and April Showers with a commanding advantage over Perfect Storm. Flashcard in third, but there'll be no challenge to April Showers, the number 1, and Chelsea Secor. And it's all hands and heels to the wire. And about a 50-length victory there for April Showers and Chelsea Secor. Now coming under the wire second, the number 2, very delighted Perfect Storm. And a great effort for our showcasing Whitney Schweitzer on Flashcard.
Congratulations, you won the. You're the only one to pay. You're the only paid. I was paid that night. The check. Let me see how I get it. Let's see how I do it. He's doing the front way, baby boy. Let me grab it.
Green. I made these last year in Saratoga, and then I brought them back, and my dad made them for me.
So tell us about the race. You know, that was pretty exciting.
Yeah, I rode April Showers, the Tim Filber's pony, and she was really good. And we just pretty much galloped her every day a few times, and then.
You didn't look back. I mean, you weren't trying to raid her, were you?
No. My dad told me not to look back because then it throws them off their stride and they go a different way. And so I just don't look back because he told me not to throw off her stride. And
did he give you any other advice? Because I mean, he's pretty, he's got a lot of.
He just told me to put both legs over the saddle and have fun, and that's all he's ever told me.
And that's what you did, right?
Yep, that's what I did.
All right, thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Riders on their way down to the start. First to leave the paddock is Prince Boniface on Ambassadorial. He's followed by Claire Reenoff on Strike Dior. Then comes Suzanne Stitenius on Smooth Flight. She's followed by Edward Stitenius on Rebel. Then comes Embry Gillette on Bless You JJ, followed by Chelsea Secor on Soaring Over Seattle. And last out, Willie White on JJ Hansel. stripe. They were only about a 2-length advantage as Chelsea Secor and soaring over Seattle move up into second place. Right there, still Smooth Flight. Closer third now. Is Chris Boniface and Ambassadorial, and a gap of about 4 back to J.J. Hansel and Willie White. And the trailer is still Rebel as they head towards Shawan Road at the top of the turn. Crowd now at the front. 10 lengths covers the whole lot. It's still strike Dior with a half-length advantage over Smooth Flight. Once again, here comes soaring over Seattle and Chelsea Secor, moving up into second place and almost into first. Willie White and J.J. Hansel advance to fourth place, then comes Ambassadorial. As peeling off is Charlie Fenwick and Buck Jakes, and now the game is afoot. The center of the track is Smooth Flight, but here comes J.J. Hansel and Willie White. Willie White and J.J. Hansel in mid-stretch with the advantage. Smooth Flight trying to fight back on the outside. All the way over there, soaring over Seattle and Chelsea Secor. 3 horses across the track, soaring over Seattle and Chelsea Secor. Here comes Willie White, but it's too late. Soaring over Seattle and Chelsea Secor over Willie White and J.J. Hansel with Smooth Flight in third. Willie White and J.J. Hansel advance to fourth place. Ambassadorial. Peeling off is Buck Jakes, and now the game is afoot. The center of the track is Smooth Flight, but here comes J.J. Hansel and Willie White. J.J. Hansel in stretch with the advantage. Smooth Flight trying to fight back on the outside. Soaring over Seattle and Chelsea Secor. 3 horses in the back. Soaring over Chelsea Secor in second place. The number 1 Hansel, and third, the number 2 Suzanne Centenius' Flight, written by Suzanne Centenius. One race, I would like to thank our sponsor, Manor Town.
Okay, our first place finisher, I think, went home already. Chelsea Secor on soaring over Seattle. Our second place finisher is Willie White on J.J. Hansel. Our third place finisher, Suzanne Centenius on Smooth Flight. Yes, Suzanne! Woo! There you go. Fourth place was Prince Boniface and Sitinius on Rebel. And is Clara up here yet? No, she's up there. Clara Reedhoff on Strike Dior was next, and Amber Gillette on They all did a great job. And they all get t-shirts. Yeah. It's not a
Taking pictures, Jeffy?
Waiting for the full order of finish from our as they head towards the hay bales. Our 2 leaders in good order. Ellen Halley, an American Girl, taking a nice hold there. 3 lengths behind, field master Liz McKnight, and a gap of about 5 to Eden Regal, who checks over her shoulder. But Glorious Gold clearly in second place as they jump the hay bales. With just a couple of fences left to go to the area to finish. Ellen Halley taking a big pull there on American Girl. Still 3 lengths behind our field master, another gap of 4 back to Glorious Gold, and coming back into the frame, here comes Chance Encounter. Certainly game, and now she's going to be able to let him run. And another 20 to 25 lengths behind Root Beer and Emma Warden. North of the Black Lotion Rail, and same as it ever was, Ellen Halley in the lead on American Girl. Eden Regal and Glorious Gold marking time right behind her. And she won't have much time left to wait as they head along Shawan Road to the top of the turn. And Chance Encounter still trying to get up there on terms with the leaders. As we'll have a tight bunch of 2 as they head into the turn. So still American Girl, just 2.5 lengths in front of Glorious Gold. Those 2 look like the chalk at this point. Coming up behind them though, Chance Encounter, only about 8 lengths off the back. Liz McKnight and Minnie now prepare to cut them loose, and at the front it's Ellen Halley, an American Girl. Not yet, not yet. Now she finally cuts them loose, and in the center of the track, it's Glorious Gold. Glorious Gold and Eden Regal. Here comes Ellen Halley, an American Girl, on the outside. Those 2 all out as they're deep into the stretch. Eden Regal and Glorious Gold with the lead. Ellen Halley, an American Girl, charging up along the rail on the outside. It's still Eden Regal and Glorious Gold as they're deep in the stretch, heading towards the wire. Eden Regal and Glorious Gold are going to take this one over American Girl and Ellen Halley, 4 lengths to second. Another gap of about 20 to the very game Chance Encounter. And rounding out our placings in 4th, Emma Warden and Root Beer. Girl, not yet, not yet. Now she finally cuts them loose, and in the center of the track, it's Glorious Gold. Glorious Gold and Eden Regal. Here comes Ellen Halley, an American Girl, on the outside. Into the stretch. Eden Regal and Glorious Gold with the lead. Ellen Halley, an American Girl, charging up along the rail on the outside. It's still Eden Regal and Glorious Gold as they're deep in the stretch, heading towards the wire. Eden Regal and Glorious Gold are going to take this one over American Girl and Ellen Halley, 4 lengths to second. Another gap of about 20 to the very game Chance Encounter. And rounding out our placings in 4th, Emma Warden and Root Beer.
Bye, guys.
The official time is 6:50:32. 6:50:32, the official time. And those that are last shall be first. We'll have our first trophy presentation to our winner of the last, the 4th race, the medium and large pony division of the Junior Field Masters race.
That race was sponsored by Lance and Trott. And so these are their kids over here, and here's Dad with the big trophy. Shawan's on the come on up here, guys. So Ellen and Evan, you guys think you guys can all step down, okay? Okay. Go ahead in
Back a little bit. Hey, Regina, pull him just there. You go. That's it. Now you go back a little bit. There we go. There we go.
Okay, smile. There you go. Regina.
Good job.
Okay, good job, guys. That was awesome.
So which race did you win?
I won the medium pony division of the Junior Pony Field Masters Chase.
Oh, good. So how was it?
It was good. I was getting pulled really, really hard.
Was it fun?
It was really fun. I really, really liked the course. It was like better because the jumps were bigger and it was more like a hunting pace. Like it wasn't like a canter. It was more like a gallop. So that was fun.
You guys looked like you were getting run off with.
Well, yeah, but yeah, my pony really likes to take hold a bit. She really, really likes to go fast.
So is this something you're going to do for the future, or?
Well, I'm outgrowing her a lot, and so I'm going to try to do it as much more as I can. Hopefully, I'll still be able to sort of fit her next year, so I can keep doing it. But I've done it for 3 years, so.
What about? I mean, like, what about the next step? What about like real racing?
I think that'd be really, really fun, but I haven't really thought about that yet.
Okay. Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
She has the
Okay, so second place was Sarah Gillette. On Perfect Storm. And third place, we got Sydney Schweitzer of Flashcard.
the end of an evening.
You know, I did the exact same. I retain about an inch of
I think these are sponsored by Connors Pinkerton.